Live. Welcome to Live. We're alive. You're alive. Everyone's alive. It's really warm in here with this hat on in Australia in December, even though it's quite cool. Oh, there. Wow, that is a bee. I hope that doesn't come back. Sorry, there was a bee in here. This is ridiculous. Maddie! Maddie, are you always online? How are you doing? Seal Aurora. And Woo Machine. And Billy Bongos. Wait, Billy Bongos. I was told to open a thing. My children bought me a thing, Jack, and they said only open this when Jack has come onto the live. So hold on one moment. I'm just going to put that down. This is great, man. Draw a cat eating a cookie. Hi, Georgia Mauricio Diaz. How are you doing? So this is the thing, and apparently it's something. Is it? Oh my God, what is it? Hey, Alicia, guess what? I'm behaving badly and Cano. Okay? I'm glad you're Cano. Look at that. There's the dolphin. It's gorgeous. And it's got a big hole in the wrong place. That's not where the hole for the dolphin goes. This is amazing. Oh, hi. I need to send Alicia a sign. Sorry, everybody. Alicia's here. I've just got to send hi, Alicia. That's fun. I got a dolphin. She can't hear me. It's fine. Sorry, I got a bit of a tickle. There we go. So anyway, that's wonderful. I can't believe I got a dolphin. This is for the Christmas tree. They must have bought it for me at the shop. You know what I think it needs? Look at it. It's got no eyes. That's what it needs. It needs some eyes. Let's give it some eyeballs. My dolphin does have a hole. And look. It's actually a musical instrument. Ooh, that doesn't work. Okay, we're going to give it a beautiful set of eyeballs here. Oh my God! Oh yeah. I'll do the bottom of it. Hold on. Oh, it's really hard to draw. There we go. Look at that. That's a beautiful eyeball. Maybe the other side can just be one dot. That's so bad. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Anyway, how's everybody doing? I'm gonna eat a cat drawing a cookie. No, I'm not. I'm gonna draw a cat eating a cookie, and it's gonna be amazing. Here's his little nose, beautiful, and he's got a little mouth, areas, and then look at this cookie, and then we'll have his little paw on the cookie like this because he loves the cookies. Who doesn't love the cookies? Family-friendly fishnets. Madison is like, sexy Santa. We can't draw sexy Santa. It'd be terrible. Don't forget to like the live. That's the thing we need to do on, all of the algorithm stuff. This is a cat, by the way. It might look a little bit like a dog. There we go. It's a bit better now. I can breathe. He's got a cute little face. There we go. And he's got, oh, look at that. Maybe he needs some whiskers. There we go. Look, and he's got cute little footsies, and we'll draw him little foots up like this, and these other little foots up like that, and then, oh, this cute little kitty cat. Oh, that's nice. There we go. Hi, Alicia. How you doing? His name is Jack. It's Jack. Jack, did you hear that? His name is Jack. I made the arrow point to the cookie, though. The shifted Lapland was quite good. I did some lap landing. Time for a drink. Let's move on. Kyrie Page. Shout out to Kyrie Page. That's great. This is a protein shake. And oh boy, it's supposed to be Violet Crumble. But it tastes terrible. Kyrie Page, how are you doing? We're going to be drawing a Christmas bingus. And then we're going to get... I did get to work. I got to work, Madison, and I did some work. And we're going to draw a Christmas bingus now. Did you get to work? No. Simon, keep it clean. Oh, look at that. This little nose here. And then some smiley faces. Oh, yeah, look at she's so happy. And then here's her chin. And the back of her head. And then, of course, she is the seal of approval for Christmas. So if you've been a good person and you're on the good list, not the naughty list. Deja Mertz. How you doing? Well, shout out to Wolfie. Ow, my bauble got in the way. Did you get your tweak on? Lisa, you can't say that on the internet. Oh my god. I do remember you, Deja Mertz, because I always thought your name should be Deja Vu. Drew a baby pug in a dino costume, says Seal Aurora. Well, I drew a seal. Her name is Bingus. She's gorgeous. Isn't she lovely? Yeah, she's lovely. Isn't that? Whoa. Official Solvik says, it Twitter so good, Mag FMB. Oh, there's a lot of things to say there. Thank you so much, Lauren George. I appreciate you. What? Magic is like, I'm summoning Legion Starlight to your crib, house delivery style. I'm 3 hours away from Sydney, driving, like 600 kilometers or maybe 400 kilometers. I don't know. Shout out to Rainbow VR Gaming. I love Bingus too. She approves. Kyrie Page. I forgot what we were drawing. A very smiley banana. I think that's exactly what we're drawing, Madison. Maddie. Can you draw a banana? Either can I. It's important to learn how to draw a banana because you can get yourself into lots of trouble drawing bananas the wrong way on the internet. Look at this smiley banana. He's got so many teeth. Look at that. We'll give him a little foot and then a little foot. Shake the pen a little. Swearing is okay. Yeah, as long as you don't say any of the bad words. We should go through all the words we're not allowed to say, okay? You're not allowed to say fridge magnet. That might be where the little bongo secret is at the moment. What are you talking about? Oh, the PO. I see. I get you. It's in Sydney. It took a wheel, though. Who did? Somebody said rude. Who's been swearing? This is terrible. Oh, this is terrible. Mutant baby. Oh, okay. That's all right. Official Solvix was just telling us about the mutant baby. I think that's fine. No swearing, though, please. That's great. Thank you so much. Wait, somebody in Greek says I could draw better. Could you? Show me. Prove it. That's the great thing about drawing, is that if you say, hey, I could draw better, and then you draw it, and then is it better? We don't know. Stop swearing. Why does it not get that? That's so annoying. Ah, silly machine. Don't forget to like the live. Matt is Alive is here. Matt is Alive has arrived, digging the dive, striving to survive, feeling the vibe, driving to thrive. High five, subscribe to how like it about the. Do you see how I spoke Greek there for a bit? It is annoying, yes. Please stop. We can press the button and then we can make community moderation and we can turn on the message delay and then we can turn slow mode on and then put it on 6 seconds. Yes. Let's draw a. Look at that banana. We're going to give him arms. There's something wrong with my pen. It's leaking. Keep it clean. Hi, Leisha, if you're still here. Hi. Jack, this is you. You're the donut. What are you doing? Wait, Alejandro. Hold on. Alejandro Cufernuentes is new here, mate. What are you up to? Well, today we're drawing Christmas stuff, and I forgot that we were putting Christmas hats on things. So I better put a Christmas hat on this banana. Put a Christmas hat on your banana. Banana. He doesn't have claws. No, he's beautiful. Okay, hold on a second. What are we doing? Why are we here? What's going on? Santa. That's me. How you doing? Okay, I got to draw a pug. What was it? A pug? A dinosaur petting a cat. Oh, was that? Yeah, no, hold on. Okay, we got a dinosaur petting a cat. Here's the dinosaur's hand. It's sticking out like that. There we go. And then this is the cat's ear, just there. There's the cat's other ear. There's the cat's face. And then, of course, the cat is sitting nicely, pretending to be totally fine with it all. But really, it's freaking out on the inside. There we go. There's a little kitty cat. That's the dinosaur arm. It doesn't quite work, does it? Because you can't see the rest of the dinosaur? That's silly. What do you call banana peels that you put on your feet? Slippers. Out! Nice. Can you draw Emily Mafriki? Emily Mafriki. Buenos dias. Cheers to Emily Mafriki. If you're looking to make your Emily more itchy, then look no further than Emily Mafriki. Oh, let's go. Sorry, there was a piece of ice in there. Where do you, Matt is Alive says, where do you learn to make a banana split? In Sunday school. Okay. Okay, this is good. I like this. What else can we draw? A little snowman. Okay. Just a little one. None of these big snowmen. We don't want a big snowman. We just want a little snowman. Just a tiny, tiny one. He's very small. And look, he's got eyeballs and possibly a mouth. Oh, he's so cute. He's got a black carrot for a nose because the pen's too thick. This is for Obanai Girly 1122. Shout out to Obanai Girly. Konnichiwa. That was good. Can you please draw a remedy and carry with a Christmas hat on? Oh, the chat keeps stopping. Sorry. Now we've got another little bit there, and then a little bit here, a little bit there, and there we go. And one up. And then maybe some of that. There's a snowman. We have drawn a snowman. Can you see snowman here? He's invisible. That's why. Rearrange the Bingo Santa hat. That hat looks happy on that placement. Oh. No. You stop that. Oh, okay. It was Lauren George that said dinosaur petty a cat. So don't even say that I wasn't something else. What? I drew a cat with the dinosaur patting. That is good. Oh, wow. Fantastic Jurassic is here, filling everyone with cheer. Do not fear. The dinosaur is going to chomp your ear, even though he's scary. Don't mistake him as a Bloody Mary. What? That was fantastic, Jurassic. I loved it. Amazing. Okay. Do a nuke. Do a nuke? What do you mean, do a nuke? I can't read any of that information. I'm so sorry. I can't read Arabic. What's the difference between snowman and a snow woman? No, answer that question. Snowballs, obviously. It's just anatomy. You know, we know how it is. All right. Let's draw a star with a Christmas hat. Oh, what's that one getting there? Sexy chicken, says Madison. We can't draw a sexy chicken. Can we draw a sexy chicken? Emma is a cat. It's 20-second like. I didn't know cats could like things. That's amazing. Sorry, let's keep drawing. We'll draw one of these. Ah, dear. Sometimes it's just important to ignore the chat just for a moment. There we go. Look at that. We'll give him some eyeballs and we'll call him Batrick with a B so that I don't get into trouble for copyright. Where are these patches on his pants? Give him nipples? Does Patrick Star have a nipple? Who knows? Doesn't matter. I don't know what Pibble is, Alicia, and I'm a little scared about it. I love that you don't like bad people. That makes me happy. Wow. Some of these things are insane. My holiday, Emily Mafrici, was great. How was your holiday? We're going live twice a day every December. Isn't that exciting? I don't know what a Krampus is. I passed the test. Angela Cruz. Yay! What's the test? Is for you to draw a dog with a turtle asleep on its head. It shall be done. But first, let's take a quick selfie of this picture here. 3, 2, 1. Everybody say cheese. That was great. Let's pop that down. Very nice indeed. And we have some more pictures here that we prepared earlier, but we're going to get rid of them. Look, there's Bingus. Little different for that Bingus there. In the meantime, you can look at this beautiful dolphin. Sorry. Okay, we'll get rid of that there. Emily Mafrici says, it's been sad. A lot of bad things occur, but hey, almost Christmas. Oh, no, that's terrible, Emily Mafrici. I know exactly how you feel. Last year was our year for all kinds of bullshit to happen, and I just swore on the internet, and I apologize. So, you know how much I can relate. So I'm so sorry about that, and I hope that things will improve for you. Can you draw a Santa Claus that is Crab Claus? Oh, you already asked that. This is Greps. I've just got to clean this glass here so that I can actually draw on it. Spyfly. Yeah, Madison. There's the blowflies. They fly in because I have to keep the door open because it's like really hot in here. And it's terrible. Family friendly, Simon. It's true. Keep it clean, family friendly. Whoa. You're going to do the best YouTuber. Don't give you have the greatest drawings ever. Zachary. I don't know his name, but you're the best. You're. What? Lauren George says, you are doing great. Despite live right now. Now I love you. You're the best YouTuber ever. No giant blood nobody can beat you. Have the best drawings ever. Better than Zachary. I don't know his name, but you're the best. Okay, I don't know who Zachary is. Are there other people who do lives who draw stuff? Wilson, King of Prussia. You call this being silly? I'll have you know, I drew a banana earlier, and that's pretty silly. Whoa! Okay, hold on. Matt is back in the chat, straight with the rap. He's speaking facts with all caps. How about that? Zach Zachary's a country singer? Really? Yeehaw! And said, yeah, I know, Jack, it's true. It's so funny. Cass walked in with it wrapped up, and she's like, you have to open this on camera, but only if Billy Bongos is here. And it was great. Now he's here to share. Please don't shed a tear. Now, just to be clear, how now that's Matt is near, there's no need to fear. Yeah. In the next poll on your channel, can you put Jack on it? Yes, I can. I can do that. I will try to remember to do that. Whoa! Sushi is my style. Unfortunately, we can't draw that today. Holy crap. Oh my god. We're getting an influx of interesting people today, which is wonderful. Oh my god. I forgot what we were drawing. What were we going to draw? Somebody reminded me what we were going to draw. Krampus is an ancient legend. He's a goat with two hooves. Looks like Santa, but he's evil. But he's evil. Ooh, a mini snowman. We already drew a mini snowman. I already drew a tiny mini snowman. No, it was a dog. That's right. Okay, hold on. It was a dog with a turtle asleep on its head. So let's do that. What a good idea. This is the dog. He's got beautiful eyes. And that's the other side of his eyes there. Lovely. And he's got a snout with a beautiful nose. Now, what's important to remember is that, thank you so much, Sean Hunt. I appreciate it immensely. We've got beautiful eyebrows for our dog. Now, our turtle is going to be sleeping on his head, and that is the front part of the turtle. But we'll have the turtle's little snout just there, like that. And then his two little nostrils. Oh, he's so cute. And then maybe one of these there. Beautiful. And then we'll just add the top there. And he's got his little foots hanging down with his little toes because he's just ever so sleepy. And we'll draw the top of his shell coming around there and the other side of his shell with his other little foots hanging out the back because he's ever so sleepy. And one day you too will become sleepy and sleep all night long. There's his little thing. Now, the dog's head is a little bit big now. Whoops. Let me just move this back, then we can see a little better. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Oh, Zuzu's here. Shout out to Zuzu.
Ouch!
Okay. Lauren George subscribed. High five. Whoopsh. Somebody speaking French? Arthur Lamb, are you speaking French? I can't speak French, unfortunately. All I can say is parlez-vous français and croissant. He's got big floppy ears. And we'll just draw his big tongue hanging down. There we go. And we'll draw his little chin, his little neck, and we'll give him a little collar. There we go. And there we have a dog with a turtle sitting on his neck. But what we've got to do, a baby pug in a dino costume for Seal Aurora. Yeah, we have to do that. Just one moment. I've got to draw these lines here because it's very fun to draw these lines because they're hard. And sometimes it's fun to do hard things. Jack? You shush now, okay? Yeah, well, sleeping all night would be amazing, wouldn't it? Well, but I didn't sleep very well last night, but sometimes I do sleep. There we go, look at that. Amazing. There's a dog with a turtle sleeping on his head. So cute. I like it. Okay, now we need to draw a baby pug in a dino in a diny costume. Can't see that. Can't see my face. That'll do. That's great. I like it. Pedro Cod says hi. How you doing? Well, Seal Aurora says don't forget. Of course I'm not going to forget. Okay, here's his nose, and he's got this big flappy mouth, and he's so cute. Look at him. And he's got cute pug eyes that stick out like that. And then he's got his little foot. So this is the dinosaur costume. And then his little paws stick out the front. There's one. And here's the other one. And then his little foots. There we go. It doesn't have a base. There's his little foots there. And then we need to draw the back of those. Look at that. That is glorious. And then, like, the button for the costume. And then his little ears kind of get jammed out like that from the front. And we'll color in his nose. And there we have a baby pug wearing a dinosaur costume. That's great. Thank you so much, XOZ. I like it. A dinosaur eating a popsicle from McKay. Or Mackle. Wow, you don't need to spam McKay. Mackie? Mackie 4K. You just need to ask. What's green and has wheels? Grass. I lied about the wheels. What? What do you call a glass inside a frame? Glasses. Yeah, damn right. That's confusing. Okay, let's draw another something. Pixel has arrived. Still to the live. Shout out to Pixel Does Dev, our resident celebrity. Ouch! That was great. I need to get more of these buttons. 2 swans. No, we can't draw 2 swans. We've got to draw... What was it? I forgot already. This is what happens when you don't pay attention to what you're doing, Simon. Oh, it's nice. A dinosaur eating a popsicle. Okay, so when you're drawing a dinosaur, it's important to remember that Lisa says, pulling up all the blankets, -20 on the temperature on the floor. Lisa, that seems dangerous. Aren't you going to die? Are you okay? -20 is like, good night, Lisa. Please be okay. That sounds crazy, man. Okay, we've got to draw a dinosaur. The important thing to draw a dinosaur is you got to have the right temperature in the room. I'll send some of my warmth. And, you know, he's got a big smile. And he's got his eyeballs looking down. And we're going to give him a popsicle like this. I think that's what a popsicle lives. Kind of looks like a dinosaur. It looks like a ghost, doesn't it? But it's not a ghost. It's a popsicle. And then we're going to have his little fingies holding the popsicle as hard as he can because he's a dinosaur. And there we go. There's his little arms. And we'll have his little mouth and his little tongue just licking the dinosaur and delicious treat. And then there's the back of his head and his chin. And then, of course, the other arm. And he's got his foot up like this. That's really cute. And we can draw his tail wrapping around so we can see it. And his other little tummy sticking out there. 1, 2, 3. And I think that's pretty good. Let's give him some spine so he looks more like a dinosaur. There we go. Gross. That's really cute. I like it. Okay. Not sure why, but he looks like a Frank. He does look like. Frankly, I agree. This is Frank. Let's take a photo of Frank. Frankly, I don't give a damn. Hold on, gotta stay still. 3, 2, 1. Jeez. It's really hard to take pictures of these things. Right, this is great. Like a tuatara. Tuatara? What's a tuatara? Oh, we can draw a spherical fish. Pixel, this is a great idea. A spherical fish would look something like this. So when you're drawing a spherical fish, you've got to make sure you add the sphere element to the spherical fish and give him a really big set of lips. Yes. Then maybe one of these, like that. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty good for the beginning of the fish, I think. And we'll come down around the back. We'll give him some little fins. And the 2 little vestibular fins, I don't know what they're for or what they're called. And we'll give him a little tail. And then we'll draw some of these things on there. Do you know why do fish always know how much they weigh? Because they have their own scales. Tuatara is all pretty much a dinosaur. Hey, Mackie, that's your child, Frank. It's true. Frankly, it's great. It's a fosh. Fosh. That's great. What do you call a fish with no eye? A fosh. Sorry. There we go. We need to give it some fins down the back there. There we have a spherical fish. Absolutely amazing. Sean Hunt says Santa multiple times. That's weird. C. Pete says Fosh. I like Fosh. Maybe that's his name. Fosh. Isn't there a YouTuber named Fosh? Max Fosh? He's really funny. Canadians are built for the cold, Simon. We're warm-blooded animals. Well, so are we here in Australia. That's why we melt every Christmas. It's actually been really cold for the beginning of December here, which is bizarre. So anyway, let's take a photo of Fosh. 3, 2, well, I've got to get my face in here. Oh, there you go. Okay, now we're going to look at Fosh. Hold on. I'm gonna, there. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Do I remember you? Laxbroski. I do remember you. Hi, Laxbroski. How you doing? My name is Simon. Nice to see you. Michigan Hunter 1 says, the Mike's beard is killing you. I'm so sorry. Do you need me to take it off? Are you going to die? Please don't die. Look, if you haven't already, please like the live. Sean Hunt says, Australia. It's true. This is our spherical fish. What else can we draw? A black cat in a flower girl dress. Okay. Good idea. This is the black cat. I'm going to draw the eyes really big so that we can draw the black cat actually black. Because if we don't draw it black, then it won't be a black cat, will it? It's really hard to say that. Black cat over and over again. Okay, there we go. That's a little kitty. We might need to colour in all of its bits because otherwise it looks a bit strange. Very nice. Is there another spy fly in here? Could be one of these, one of those. Oh, the whisker comes out of his eyeball. And then we've got puffy sleeves. Beautiful. And then little paws. Oh, lovely, darling. We've got to colour those in. It's important to colour in your cute little kitty cat's paws. That's what you got to do. And then, you know, like a summer dress for your kitty cat. That's very important. And then you got to colour in the other part of the hand. There you go. Look at that. And then the little footsies. And then the other little footsie. And then the little tail that comes off. Don't forget to colour in the tail. Should we add some flowers to the dress? I think so. That's beautiful. Oops. Okay. Well, they're flowers on the dress, not strange growths. Don't say that, Simon. There we go. And there's a black cat in a fun dress. Is that what you said? What's this cat's name? Thank you so much. Somebody just said, Bimo Sayambari says, you're cute, old man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right. We're getting a million messages at the moment. But it says, how about me? Do you remember me? JJ, the Candy Cab. I do, because I called you the Candy Club. And we had that whole conversation. It was great. We bonded. I accidentally just got some black stuff on my hand here. I better get rid of that because otherwise it's going to make a big mess. That's terrible. Oh, it doesn't come off either, you know. You know, it sticks on your hand like that. Don't lick your bloody tissue on the screen. It's gross. That's what you do on the internet, Simon. Purina? Purina's a good name. Is that's safe to say on the internet? I think Purina. Purina. Let's take a picture of Purina. Oh, look at that. She's gorgeous. 1, 2, 3. The season right now is the first day of summer here in Australia. I haven't finished my drink yet. A Labracadabrador. That's a good one. I like that joke. SpongeBob eating a hot dog? Santa Claus is crab claws. Greps. We're going to do that. Greps in a moment. Give me 2 seconds. So, we've got to draw. Joshua is a good name. Oh, sorry. Emily Frafrici. It's gross, Simon. Gross. Cassandra? Sorry, I didn't mean to drink that. I promise I'll stop. Do you want me to open the again? Door? Oh, she's just emptying the bin. It's okay. Everybody calm down, everybody. It's great. We're not drawing a Christmas bluey. You know, it's BC and other people. You're warm, we're cold, just how the world is. That's how... It's great. We've got 30 people here. Yeah, we opened the thing. I drew eyes on it. You love it? Yeah, it's amazing. Look. Billy Bongo says, "Hey, Cass," but it was very funny because I opened it right up. Jack turned up immediately, and I was like, "Hey, check out this!" And that was great. It's really warm in here. Now I've forgotten what we were going to draw. What was it? 67 likes. How many? 67. Who's Josh? Why does Peric Plumbing keep saying Josh? This is Fosh. That's Purina. That's Frank. And they don't have names. Okay, Blobfish is good. I like Blobfish. Amy Cos lives in Canada. Why? Amy Cos. She does. This is a dumb joke. Okay, complete draws the dolphin. I'm in love. Are you in love with the dolphin? I'm not drawing the dolphin. Here it is. You don't need to. Look, there's got to be a hole. Shh. Keep it clean for me. Dino, Paparoo, and the dino dog in the corner. That's Paparoo. It's called Paparoo. Paparoo. Oh, let's do that. There we go. Paparoo. Let's take a quick selfie of Paparoo. Got more stuff on my hand. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Cheese. Nice. This is great. Amazing work, Simon. You're doing amazing. Oh, that's right. We're going to draw a Santa Claus with a crab claws. Okay. Now, here we go. This is Santa Claus with crab claws. Now, we've got to draw Santa looking rather concerned because he's not supposed to have crab claws. There he is. Look at that. And he's got eyebrows. And he's wearing his beautiful hat because it's Christmas time. There we go. He's got a big beard. Isn't that right? There's his little hand there sticking out. And then there's the back of that there. Look at that there. He's got, isn't it? This is nice, isn't it? Cheese the boy says, me next. I'm not drawing SpongeBob. Excuse me. Okay. One of those there. And then look. Oh, I can draw the Temu knockoff of SpongeBob because I don't know how to draw SpongeBob. And then we've got Santa Claus because he's got... Go away, fly. I think it might be Kevin. There we go. Santa Claus. Nice. I like it. The Daily Dolphin. And here is the Daily Dolphin. Nice. I like it. Sorry. Draw yourself in a drink cup with reindeers. That's weird. Simon is turning into an artwork. He's dripping ink. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on. Where did it come from? Where did it come from? Where did it go? This is for Emily Mafrici. I'm just... Oh, the most Australian thing I can think of. That's cool. Santa Claus. What is the most Australian thing I can think of? 3, 2, 1. Cheese. Oh, I don't know. Maybe like a kangaroo, I suppose. Well, a Christmas kangaroo? That'd be cool. Yeah, look at that. That's great. Okay, let's pop that down. We're finished with that. Now, we're going to get rid of this. And it's going away. And you can't stop me. Because you're all on the other side of the world. Don't be so evil about it, Simon. It's, what? What are people saying? Turtle is Sloppy and dog is Donny. Sloppy and Donny, that's a good name. Sloppy turtle. Gross.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, your dog's a bit sloppy. No, your turtle's a bit sloppy.
That's a good name for a dog, I reckon.
Don't call me sloppy, I'm a turtle.
Sorry. Emily Mafrici says Vegemite. Why did... You got... Cheese the Boy says, come on, Cheese the Boy. Look, I can draw. What did you want me to draw, Cheese the Boy? That's the name. Oh, Sloppy. Look, I get it, Sean. It makes perfect sense. Krampus sounds terrifying. We can't draw Bluey because it's copyright and I don't know how to draw Bluey. Describe Vegemite. Imagine taking the top of your tongue and then imagine a cold barbecue that's been used for more than 5 to 6 years. Imagine taking your tongue and placing it at one end of the underside of the plate of that barbecue and then running your tongue along the bottom of that barbecue. And then imagine doing that with toast. That's Vegemite. What does Santa Claus and a cat on a beach have in common? Sandy paws. Nice. Very salty. It tastes like the underside of a barbecue. That's exactly what it tastes like. Right, I can't draw anime. I can't draw Bluey. No, it's too bad. Let's try and draw Bluey and SpongeBob. Okay, so this is my version of SpongeBob right now that I don't really know how to draw. He's got a big nose, I know that much, and he's got eyelashes, and he's got eyeballs, I think, and teeth. Yeah, look at that. Oh, he's so cute. And then maybe a couple of spots here and there. Does he have arms? I think he's got arms, doesn't he? He's definitely got arms. You know how it is. There, he's got little legs, and he's got those legs. That'll do. And then maybe, look, he's got his arms there. Nice. And then we have SpongeBob. It's Christmas SpongeBob. Nice. Spischmiss come... Sprechende Deutsch? Words are hard. Christmas SpongeBob. Family friendly fishnets. That's all we're getting. Look. He's wearing them on his thing. Hold on a second. It is time in Gigi. Unfortunately, you cannot become a moderator. We're taking no moderator thingies at the moment. And now we're going to try and draw Christmas Bluey, which is going to be funny because I don't really know how to draw Christmas Bluey or how to draw Bluey. at all. So let's try. Marmite. Yeah, it's exactly like Marmite. So Vegemite is exactly like Marmite, except Vegemite doesn't run. Marmite, I found, was runny, so you could tip it out of the jar and it would slowly kind of come out. But that's not what it is. Sorry, family. Thanks, Matt. It was Matt's idea. No, it wasn't. It was Jack's idea. What are we doing, man? A Christmas, Richmas Christmas. What? What does that mean? Are you able to make the Grinch? I am not able to make the Grinch. Okay, let's try drawing Bluey here. There we go. And then this is so bad. One of those. Get some eyeballs, and then some ears, and then it's Christmas though. Got to add the Christmas hat. I forgot there for a bit. I don't know how to draw Bluey. Okay, and then there's the mouth. Yeah, look at that. And then some heads, and then the body, the tail. It's evil. Bluey Christmas. There you go. Does Bluey have a belly button? Yeah. And fangs. That's great. This is wonderful. So no hate. What are you talking about? With cheese. Oh, I'm eating Marmite right now with... Yeah, okay, cool. I'm glad you like the Marmite. It's amazing. No, you don't need to... I'm not going to ignore you, Wolfie. What are you talking about? Kevin. We can draw Kevin. Okay, let's draw Kevin. Here's Kevin. Kevin has some segmented eyes, and he's evil. Evil Kevin. There we go. Look at that. There's evil Kevin. And he's got some wings... And he's got a black body like that because of the black body radiation. That's how we worked out quantum mechanics. That's a niche reference, Simon. Hey, we could have a conversation about quantum mechanics, shall we? Okay. Well, black body radiation is very interesting. No. You'd eat it by the spoon? Maybe you're missing vitamin B or something. My physical therapist receptionist was Australian and gave me some Vegemite. It is not bad. Sorry. I thought that was a joke. You were going to say, I went to my doctor and wearing a pair of shorts completely made out of Glad wrap. And the doctor said, I can clearly see your nuts. Okay, so Pixel Does Dev, do you see comment on your work? You did? Oh, that's exciting. Vid idea. What do you think your subs look like? That would be cool. I actually thought of that. I've got that written down on my list. But I've got to do... What have I got to do? I've got to do top-down videos today, and then tomorrow I'm hopefully going to record a video. Tangerine on top of a capybara. That's original. I like it. Does Kevin have a goldfish? Kevin does have a goldfish. Emily Mafrici, how did you know? How do you know these things? This is Kevin's goldfish. Kevin's goldfish is sexy. It's like the Pinocchio goldfish. Oh my God, what a sexy goldfish. Yes, I believe. Very nice indeed. They're very nice. And then what are these things called again? Scales. I remember. There we have Kevin. Let's draw Kevin. What's the goldfish's name, Emily? Whoop. Kevin's goldfish is called what? That's the question we're all asking ourselves right now. Top-down vids. Is that for YouTube or Lapland? Lapland. You can't say that? Plumpy lips for... Yeah, but what's the name? Golding? Golding is good. What about Goldie? Excuse me? Can you make a bee? I can. Can you make a bee? Oh, Kevin's goldfish. She needs a family-friendly fishnets. Okay. Family-friendly fishnets for the beautiful goldfish. Her name is Goldie. I'm going to change it to Goldie. But of course, Kevin's goldfish does have a goldfish as well. That's why she's holding onto the tail of the goldfish just here. Because it's a baby goldfish and he doesn't know what he's doing. There we go. He's got big eyes. And there we go. There's the baby goldfish. That is ridiculous. What's the baby goldfish's name? Molly. That's a great idea. Philip, I think you meant that for the other one, but Molly is a great name. Lovely. Look at that. Kevin is not married. Kevin is very single. Aaron Bear says, Big Botty. The Wolverix Corner X says, found it. 500 comments. Wow. Amazing. High five. Whoopsh. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, we got this one here. Look at that. Beautiful. They're not all Christmas, though. We need to add some Christmas hats. Maybe the Christmas hats just, like, floated off. Like, one of them's over here, just floating. And the other one's over here somewhere. Yes, that one. There you go. Looks like a piece of pie. There we have Goldie, Kevin, and Molly. Beautiful. Let's take a quick selfie of that. Jeez. Nice. This is great. Now, what are we doing? Simon, stick with me here. Okay, we're sticking with Pixel. Hold on a second. We've just got to... Hi, Evan. Evan Afton, 1983. Shout out to Evan Afton, 1983.
Out!
Okay, hold on a second. I need some more space, Pixel. Sorry, I'm chewing. This is terrible. A candy cane of steroids. Maddie, what are you talking about? Okay, this is great. I'm just going to take... well, I don't know. Okay. No, yeah, Christmas kangaroo. I think we were going to draw that like 25 minutes ago. I like this cat. Okay, hold on a second. Let's get rid of all of this. Oh, look at it. It's slowly melting. So creepy. I like it. Okay, let's get rid of that. Oh, wow, man, there's so many things, man. I can't see. Hello, Stacy Rose. How are you? Can you draw one of the 300 robots from under the sea? And Kevin is very mad. He flies in here and he wants some snacks, but I don't have any snacks. And I don't give him any snacks. You know how it is? Oh. If you haven't already, please like the live. Okay, next one. What are we doing? Pixel says, draw a door open with a bathroom sink walking in. Okay. All right, so this is a door. This is for Pixel. And that's the open door, like that. You can see it. There's the door handle. And there's the pattern on the door. Nice. Okay. And this is the kitchen sink. I don't know how to draw a sink. Maybe there's a tap there with a handle. Lovely. There we go. And then, whoops, I screwed up those lines. Just ignore that. Okay. Then we've got the bottom of the sink and then one of his little arms. Nice. This is amazing work here, Simon. You're drawing a sink, everything but the kitchen sink. We've got his little foot and his other little foot there like that. And he's just so happy to be walking into this room, waiting to find out what Ross is talking about. So then we've got one of those, and we'll put that up there. Beautiful. And there we have a door with a sink walking into it. Now what do we do? 300 robots from under the sea will have conduct B. 300 robots from under the sea, robots and ye. It's a tap dancer. Ah! Now, let that sink in. Ah, that's great. I didn't even get it. Let that sink in. Oh, there we go. Oh, I ruined it. Oh, no. Let that sink in. This is great. Ah, that is just the best. Okay, hold on 2 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Cheese! Deja Mertz. Yes, I do remember you, Deja Mertz, because you came on here like 25 minutes ago and you said, do you remember me? Simon, give him my Dr. Pepper. Okay. I will DM you this. This is amazing. Oh my God. I need to send that to Ross. Oh wait, I gotta remember somehow. What if I write it on the side of me cup? What a good idea. Is it? Okay. Ross. Sink. There we go. That's gross. I need to drink this. It's got olive oil in it. One moment, please. Marcus Roth. Marcus Roth! Oh! Shout out to Marcus Roth. Haven't seen you for more 100 million years.
Out!
Oh no, you're sinking. Don't sink. Are you sinking what I think you're sinking? The olive oil really makes it taste interesting. Hold on. Marcus Roth. Now, Marcus Roth says, Marcus Roth says, did you know you can trade super stickers for gems? I think gems would be perfect for your channel, and notice people donate them most. Now, in Australia, we don't have gems. For some reason. I don't know. It's peanuts. They're peanut mixed nuts. You are what you eat. Draw 6, 7 in school? Absolutely not. Can you draw a donut with a Christmas hat on the toilet? It's like reverse ASMR. Yeah, I turn it off. Yeah, so Pixel, you're right. So in the UK, you don't have gems, and in Australia, we don't have gems. And we got 100 likes. We got 99 likes. So it's the US only. But I can draw you a gem. It's easy. You just draw a little hat, and then you add a little butt like this, and then you just add a couple of more butts and a couple of more lines, and then you've got a gem. And you can go and pump some iron. Marcus Roth. Oh my God, Cass says Marcus Roth is one of our top 40 favorite people. Gems only work in the US, hence my lives lost me as donator since they swapped for that. What? Okay. I don't know what that means. Looks, Pixel does Dev is sending gems. See Pete sending gems. This is great. Yeah, gems. I don't know how they work or anything. Make a gym dance. Jennifer Howard. Hey, Jennifer Howard, how are you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. Cass is here, but she's not in his room. She's lurking, hiding, far away. Wow, Simon, want to know why I can't be in streams that much? Maybe. I don't know if I know. I mean, swapping four gems from stickers. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I get you now. Don't worry. Counterfeit gems. I'll accept all kinds of gems. I just got to fix my thing here. Hold on. Whoa. Nice. Absolutely amazing. And now is a 45-minute bongo solo. I'm joking. I've got to put this back on my beard. Lauren George says, can you say water in Japanese? Mizu nondeimasu. Mizu. Yeah. Hello, Daniel Rayhan. How you doing? Can you please draw 6, 7 in school? Well, you know, I can. But will I? Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Cass has a great idea. Do you have a great idea, Cass? Or is it one of those ideas that means I'm going to get tired? I have a hip-hop and volleyball practice. Oh, cool, hip-hop and volleyball practice. I don't know what that means, Evan, but that sounds amazing. Do you do the hip-hop and volleyball at the same time? Emily Mafrici says, I'd be still here if you... Wrong one. Emily Mafrici says, I'd be still here if you played bongos for the rest of the stream. Cass, did you see this? You got to let that sink in, man. Oh my God, it's so funny. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Right, here we go. One of these. It's a desk. You've got to have thickness for your desk for the drawer there. We've got a little couple of legs. Beautiful. We're just got to make this pen come to life a little more there. Absolutely amazing. And then we've got a little bit of the left there and a little bit of that. And then we've got the number 6 here. Now, it's going to be hard to draw this whole thing behind the desk in a chair. There we have the back of the chair. Lovely. I'm going to colour in the letter here because... the number, sorry, because otherwise you can't tell what's going on. I don't know what's going on. That's the rule. As you grow up, you realize that nobody knows what they're going on. Sorry, Cass says, hey, no, you have volleyball, then you do hip-hop. I think what you should do is combine it and do hip-hop and volleyball at the same time. Happy birthday to Mama Wolves. It's her birthday on the 3rd of this month, and she won't be celebrating due to the issues we had lately, but it will bring her joy. Well, she can celebrate with a... beautiful song from me. Happy birthday to Karen. Sorry. Happy birthday to Wolfie's mum. Congratulations on becoming awesome. Now, we've got to do that there. What was I doing? I've totally forgotten. What are we drawing? Cass, you said... oh, no, it's a magical levitating chair. See? And there's the shadow. That's why I forgot the legs. Sorry, don't be silly. Oh my God. Happy birthday to Jennifer Howard's sister, Mia. Cass says to draw a dolphin dressed as a Christmas tree. Matt was here. Is Cassie close by, Simon? Cassie is close by. A fat hamster eating a burger is a good idea. Marcus Roth. Cool. Yeah. What is that? Is that a thing? That's a pear. It's a pear. Matt, we got to do it. Okay, hold on. We got to draw a dolphin dressed as, this is for you, Jack. If you're still here. We got 111 likes, guys. That's cool. Happy birthday to Thomas Stump. It's exciting. It's exciting. Why is the phone scared to go to the dentist? Because he didn't want to take away his Bluetooth. That's a good one, Sean Hunt. Sorry. Cool pear. It is a cool pear. See, Pete. You can't say that to people. It's very personal. Okay, here we go. This is a dolphin dressed as a Christmas tree because, you know, that's what we do here. Now, it's holding a starfish in its mouth. There we go. And it'll give it a little eyeball. And then it's got its little foot there, and then its dorsal fin, and then the bottom of it. Oh, okay. Matt is alive. You're amazing. Shout out to Matt is alive. Wrong button. Sorry.
Out!
That was great. Billy Bongo says, if he does that, Cass, he completes the challenge unless I can owe you. You can owe me? What are you talking about? Wait, well, it's not a dolphin. This is a man dressed as a dolphin, dressed as a Christmas tree. He's got pants on. Trust me. There you go. And we need some baubles. Very important to have baubles. There we go. And then one of those. There, like that. Beautiful. Thank you so much to Marcus Roth. And Matt is alive. Amazing. There we have. Oh, I did one of them here, just like that. They are beautiful. What's wrong with this pen? It's broken. Oh, wait. Okay. Matt, we love you. Thank you so much, Matt. I appreciate it immensely. What? Marcus Roth says YW, which stands for yes, walruses, because that's what we want. Evan, I would love to know something. Do you know something that you're going to tell me? Draw a walking pizza, please. You like being monetized? Yes, I love being monetized. What are you talking about? It's great. It wasn't a dolphin. I didn't draw a dolphin. That wasn't a dolphin. It was a person dressed as a other kind of porpoise. Raven Meredith. Meredith. He's in bed. Draw a sand cat holding a broken thing. Remember our deal? Oh, yeah, I've drawn one today. The Daily Dolphins. Cass. So, if I draw a dolphin every day until the rest of 2025, Pixel's going to go swim with dolphins and take photos. It's going to be amazing. A grumpy pumpkin, is that you at Twerk and Cass doesn't know about you at Lapland? Don't tell Cass about Lapland. Oh my god. Get in trouble for doing this as a family channel. Look at that! That's the 12 days of Christmas halfway. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to draw a grumpy pumpkin, but it's going to be a happy Christmas grumpy pumpkin. Drumpy pumpkin? Simon, have you run out of energy? Did you spend all day in a 4-hour meeting for work? Yes, you did. Do you still have work to do? Yes, I do. That's a problem. Look at this grumpy pumpkin. He's so grumpy. It's a funny, says Gabriel Gatificando. Gabriel Gatificando, how you doing? Grumpy pumpkin with family-friendly fishnets. Okay, just for you, we're going to add some family-friendly fishnets on this grumpy pumpkin. It's got wonky legs, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with a wonky leg or two. Look at that. Beautiful. Family-friendly fishnets to bring everything alive. Goes all the way to the foots. And then maybe we'll give it... Let's rub that out there. Give it some little arms. Beautiful. And then maybe it's holding its fist and being like, damn you, get off my lawn. Because it's a grumpy pumpkin. There we go. Lovely. Very nice. Thanks very much. Yeah, that Australian animal treat. So this is the... let me sing it for you, Cass. Are you ready? There's a dancing boob squirrel. On the first day of Christmas, I drew for all of you a kangaroo in a Christmas tree. And then there were 2 kookaburras, 3 snakes or something. What was it? I can't remember. 3 koalas? Yeah, 3 koalas, 4 snakes, and then 5 crocodiles. That's right. And then 6 spiders, but they were tiny, so I had to draw them tiny. Anyway, sorry, we're getting totally distracted. We've got to go in 5 minutes. Wolfie, what would you like me to draw? A friendly deer and a crazy scientist. Yeah, I can do that, for sure. Thank you so much to Marcus Roth and Matt is Alive. I appreciate it immensely. Okay, this one is for, excuse me, what is a fugler? Now let's quickly draw a friendly deer and a mad scientist. Okay, so this is the mad scientist. We'll give him a nose, and we'll give him just a moustache. He's got a bald head, and he's got hair on the side, and he's got a little ear, and a little tiny chin. There we go. And he's mad. And he's got a hunch there, and he's got his little coat on, just like that. And he's got little footsies, and he's holding a beaker. I think these are called beaker. I think they're called flasks, actually. There we go. And there he has. And there's the mad scientist. He's got a nice bald head. Kind of looks like Albert Einstein, not really. Give him some eyebrows. And then we need to draw, what was it? A friendly deer. A friendly deer. What are you drawing on? This is glass. It's just a frame that I bought from the shops. You know, shops, I've heard of them. Oh, my arm is so sore. Check out my arm. It's long and full of meat. That's a weird thing to say. When I was become Simon's age, I will look like this. Matt, you'll look great. Oh, you mean this? No, you won't. Okay, we've got to draw a friendly deer. Okay, this is a friendly deer. Its ears are up, and there's its head, and its cute little eyes, and its cute little nose. Oh, that's so nice. There's a beautiful deer, and then he's got a cute little tail. What do you call a deer with no eye? No idea. What do you call a deer covered in blood with no eye? Still no idea. No bloody idea. I can't remember. There we go. There's a friend. Look, there we go. That's for Wolfie, a friendly deer, and a mad scientist. That's amazing. Pixel Dust Def. Why are you so scared? That doesn't look like a deer at all, does it? I need to fix its ears. Their ears aren't supposed to be up like that. Hold on. Let's fix this up here. Just got to wet some of that. We're going to do some erasing. Possibly. We're going to try. Whoop. There, look, it's got no head now. Now I just need some dry stuff. This is insane. A drunk uncle. Oh, there we go. Perfect. One of those. And then some ears. And then maybe it can have just little antlers. Now it looks like a deer. Check it out. Yeah. Nice. It does look... Yeah, the mouth is wrong. Doesn't matter. It's true. I don't know what a fugler is, Mackenzie Thompson, and I'm too afraid to ask. Oh, the most Australian thing that I can think of, but Christmas. That's right. Just let that sink in. Oh, this is great. Gardner family. Okay. We're going to get rid of... Hi, Gardner family. How are you doing? We're going to get rid of this diamond gem, even though you can't send gems. We're going to put that there, like so. Beautiful. And then we're going to, what do you call a scientist with bad breath? Experiment. Sean, that's funny. Okay, the most Australian thing I can think of is a kangaroo wearing a Christmas hat, of course, on top of an akubra, which is a type of bra. No, it's a type of hat. There we go. And it's got his little nose sticking out, and his little nose there, and he's got his eye there, and his ears sticking out. And then, g'day, how's it going? My name's Kevin, and I'm Australian here, and this is me pouch, even though I'm a male kangaroo. But we won't talk about the anatomy of kangaroos at the moment. Very nice. And there we have the most Australian thing. This is a kangaroo. Ah, this is funny. A kangaroo with a akubra and a Christmas hat. That's lovely. But we've got to go in 7 seconds. So exciting. Let's draw a ghost. But a Christmas ghost. Lovely. Can you see that? There we go. This is a Christmas ghost. It's a Christmas ghost. Doesn't need a prison uniform. Thank you, Satanic Sabbath. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Wolfie. You're right. Okay, I don't know what a fugler is. It's not a funny toy with eyes. I'm so scared. So cute, but family friendly. Finishes presents in pouch. Oh, presents in pouch. That's a good idea. We got one of those presents there, and another one. We'll have one of the presents coming out like somebody threw it out there, and some family friendly fishnets just for the Billy Jack. There we go. Okay, we gotta go now. That's not how they work. Okay, this has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much, everybody. Unfortunately, Garnet, we have to go. Cass is going to go get the children. It's going to be great. I'll see you next time. And remember, be kind, be curious, and stay awesome. I'm going to DM you. Don't worry. I got it drawn on my thing here. Ross, look, it's just there. I see. Oh, my God. Yes? Okay, unfortunately, we've run out of time.